Hurricane season is from June 1st to November 30th. Now, what I always tell you is that's man-made dates, not God-made dates. There have been years we've seen them before. We've seen them as far into January. So just because the season turns off November 30th, we don't need to let our guard down. We need to pay attention to the weather. People need to realize, and what they don't realize is in that general ballpark of 50 miles an hour sustained winds, it's not safe to send a fire truck or an ambulance to you. Just as if you've ever driven across a Skyway bridge in a minivan. On a good day, you felt that wind, where you can imagine 50 miles an hour sustained. It's not safe for our crews. It's not safe for our equipment. So we need you to be ready and hunker down in place before. If you wait till the middle of the storm, there's no guarantee that we're going to be able to get to you. So it's very important that you get ready ahead of time. Whether you leave the area, go to a shelter, stay at home, you've got to do it ahead of time. People can't wait till the last minute. Maybe you can get away with Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. You can't wait till Hurricane Eve to get ready. You've got to do it in advance. You've got to talk to your families and get ready. Not only protect your family, but your home also. Talking about it, making a decision of where your family's going to be and where they're going to ride out the storm. If they live in a concrete block structure, we say get your home prepared and be ready to ride out for 3 days, if not more, there in their home. If they don't live in a concrete block structure, then they need to think about either going to a friend's or family's home, leaving the state, going north, going to a hotel motel, or going to a Polk County public shelter, which we have offered throughout this county. The day before the hurricane's not the time to get all the items you need. The lines are going to be long. There's going to be things missing. What we tell you to do is shop early. Everybody has a budget. We're all on tight budgets. We all know that. So really start after Christmas or March to get a little bit at a time. Of course, you know, survival is the most important. So make sure you have water and food. You need to have obviously food that you don't have to microwave or cook, something non-perishable. So survival items. After you've got your food, things like that, start thinking about what I'm going to do if we lose power. So in other words, flashlights. It's always comical to see a family of 6 huddled around one flashlight. So a flashlight per person is a good idea. You need to have communications. You need to have a radio so that you can listen to up-to-date weather information. Because they're battery operated, you need to have extras. After that, you just need to look at your particular family. If you have children, babies, infants, obviously you need diapers and baby food. If you have pets, then you need to think about items they're going to need. We are very good. We, the National Weather Service and the meteorologists, are very good at doing forecasting. Not like 30 years ago. We can give you a little advance notice, but the direction's always going to be an educated guess. It can still change. It can still change at the last minute. So we've got to make sure that people realize to pay attention. This time of year, even on a sunny day like this, we need to put it in our daily routine to check the weather, whether it be on your phone, internet, TV, however you choose to, on a daily basis. In Polk County's history, of course, 2004 was the history-making year with the 3 hurricanes. A lot of people will say, it's not been busy since then, it's not been busy since then. That is definitely true in Polk County, but that's not a true statement when it comes to the Atlantic Basin hurricane seasons. We have had record-named seasons, 2005 with Katrina, 28 storms. We've had 3 years that have tied for 3rd place with 19 storms. So just because it hasn't been busy here in our backyard doesn't mean we haven't had some active seasons. We don't need to gamble our luck on this. We need to be prepared and make a plan now, not Hurricane Eve.